I have the pleasure to introduce an individual that, let me just make sure. So we'll move the closed session item after we are finished speaking about selecting an appointment. So I'm moving things around, but it's not to confuse anybody. But because Beverly Street is here, as well as her son.
Yes.
So, Mr. Mayor, if I can say something, just because people don't have the benefit of looking at the
Sure.
agenda.
Grace, how long?
So the next item on the agenda is supposed to be to go to a closed session. That's an indeterminate amount of time.
10, 15
We also
minutes?
have the 5 o'clock session that we have to go back to. So I think what the mayor is saying
All right.
is instead of going to closed session right now, what he would like to do, and then the final item on tonight's 7 o'clock agenda is to adjourn in the honor of somebody special in this community.
Absolutely.
The mayor doesn't want to make that family sit any longer because it's already 10 o'clock at night. So his suggestion is we adjourn in honor, or we make the speech of adjournment at this time, and then we'll officially adjourn later tonight, but he wanted to be able to make that.
So many residents live in Arcadia because of other residents that were here first. And many of us, the first time we've had somebody come to our home, particularly someone that didn't look like us, was when we arrived in Arcadia. Who knew? When my father passed, my mom and I looked for many, many different cities to live in. And she couldn't stay at the home my father passed at. She just couldn't. She would basically lay on the ground. She was so scared. And people say, come to Arcadia. And what a blessing it has been to be in the city of Arcadia, because I've been surrounded by many individuals that have embraced me and my mom, that have knocked on our doors, that when my mom has fallen, they've come to pick her up. So why do I share that story with you? I share that story with you because in our midst is an individual that we hope will be with us forever. And unfortunately, her husband, her husband recently went to be with the Lord. But what we do have is an extension of her husband. I'm going to read a little bit, but I can tell you that I do not even have the honor to tie the laces on her shoes. But I will read a little bit. I'd like her to come up. I'd like her son to come up to share. But Ron and Bev Street were college sweethearts and resided in Arcadia since 1965. Their sons, Dave and Darren, were raised in Arcadia, and the family has grown with the addition of 3 grandchildren. Ron was very successful in corporate commercial real estate and brokered 7-Eleven markets in Melbourne, Australia, as well as acquiring Wendy's restaurants for Jack in the Box on the Hawaiian Islands. And who would have known that? Who would have known she's one of the most successful families in the city of Arcadia? You would never know that because they don't brag about it. And that's the Street family. As a volunteer, he was active in Indian Guides and Boy Scouts, a coach for Little League, Pony Leagues, and was a soccer coach. Ron also served as an Arcadia Sister City Commissioner for 8 years, a member of the Arcadia Lions Club for over 25 years, serving on the board as well as being president, was on the board for the Arcadia Welfare and Thrift, and was an active member of the Arcadia Elks Lodge. And the Elks Lodge is an organization that you really should be a part of. They really support veterans. And the Arcadia Coordinating Council. Ron and Beverly were honored as the 2020 Citizens of the Year by the Arcadia Chamber of Commerce. Ron will be deeply missed by his family and friends and will be remembered for his many contributions to our community. May we have Beverly Street and both of your sons, are both of your sons here?
No, just Darren.
Darren is here. Can you both come up so we can thank you and love you and give you the respect you deserve? Let's give a round of applause. And I always say that she has such nice hair.
That was very kind. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your hard work. And I know it's not easy to always agree, but if you do the best you can and try, you're going to get there. I'm sure of it. And I really appreciate Ron being recognized. He was a special guy. And as you know, we met in college. And I was a song leader. And if you know what that is, it's somebody that dances with pom-poms. And friends that he was with noticed he was kind of looking my way. And so they said to him, "Would you like to meet her? She's our friend." And so the rest is history. But we were very blessed to move to Arcadia. And my son, Darren, and I have an older son, David, and they went through Arcadia schools and have had very successful careers. And we've just had a very special life here. And when you enjoy your life, you want to give out to others, to share. And most everything we've done turned out it was sharing with others. And it's a great life that way. So thank you so much for taking this time. Do you want to say anything, hon?
I won't be able to be as eloquent as you, but I'm very proud of you and Dad and all your hard work that you've done for the city of Arcadia and for Dave and I and all the opportunities you've given to us growing up here in Arcadia. It's a wonderful place to live. It was a wonderful place to grow up. I hope it still is for future generations. And I always have fond memories of Arcadia and being here. So thank you very much.
One more comment. If you're having fun while you're doing the work, it's not work.
Well, let's have all council take a picture. Council, David, can you come down? Yeah, sorry. I know it's late, everybody. Thank you for staying, everybody that's here. Let's all come on in. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Take care now. Get along.
All right. So earlier, mixed up things a little bit. I appreciate the courtesy of the council as well as Bev and her son, Street, to stay with us so long. We're going to move the closed session item after we talk about the 5 o'clock meeting. I remember last time we had left off.